In December, I earned $274.22 of dividend income, which is my highest amount of monthly dividends to date. Over the last year, my portfolio has seen massive growth. The value has increased to $51,663, and I've seen a 23% return on dollars invested. Throughout this video, I'll be updating you on the progress of my long-term dividend stock portfolio and sharing my goals for 2021. My name is Zach, and you should leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. These monthly updates serve as a great way to track the progression of my portfolio over time. They help hold myself accountable, and I hope can be a source of motivation for others as well. Before I jump into the analysis, I'd like to announce that I just added a new perk to the Dividend Data Patreon. There's now a community Discord server where you can discuss investing, share news, and connect with other viewers of the channel. It's very new, so it's not flooded with messages yet, but I'll be active and interacting with users. To join, go to patreon.com/dividenddata and gain access for $1 a month. I also have a higher tier at $5 a month where you can get a spreadsheet with my full dividend stock portfolio along with access to the Discord server. Also, I recently made an Instagram, which you can follow at instagram.com/dividend.data. The links to both the Patreon and Instagram will be in the description and pinned comment of the video. Now let's dive into the numbers. This table shows that since May, I've gone from $32,939 to $42,125 invested. During the same time frame, we can see that my dividend yield on cost increased from 4.58% to 5.5%, and my compounded dividend yield increased from 4.61% to 5.67%. The differential between the dividend yield and compounded dividend yield is 0.17%. This stat acts as a measurement of the snowball effect from dividend reinvestment. In this chart, you can see how the value of my dividend portfolio has changed over time. My current value is $51,663, which has risen with the market over the past few months and is now a 23% return on dollars invested. However, value is subject to change, and the main goal of this portfolio is to build a source of growing dividend income. In this next chart, you can see my earned dividends to date. In December, I received $274.22 in dividends. Over 2020, I dramatically scaled my dividend income and earned a total of $1,370. The past 3 months, I've averaged $178.88 in dividends. Later in the video, I'll share my goal for dividend income by the end of 2021, so stay tuned for that. Here you can see my cost allocation by sector. Energy is my highest at 23.5%, followed by communications services at 18.1%, real estate at 12.4%, consumer defensive at 12%, and so on. If you go back and compare to my previous updates, you'll notice that consumer defensive, technology, and utilities have grown to become bigger sections of my pie. This is partly fueled by some recent buys over the past month. I've invested $2,689.87 since my last update. More interestingly, I've started 3 new positions I'm looking to add to. I bought 8 shares of ED at an average cost of $69.31, giving it a 4.41% starting dividend yield. Consolidated Edison is a utility I already owned a small amount of. They've been increasing their dividend for 46 years, and you can currently buy it at the highest yield on cost over the last 5 years. I purchased 27 shares of EPD at an average cost of $19.72, giving it a 9.13% starting dividend yield. I made a stock review on this company last month, and it now sits as my second largest oil and gas stock. I purchased 12 shares of MO at an average cost of $40.41, giving it an 8.51% starting dividend yield. This is a dividend king that I'm looking to pick up more of. I'll likely make a stock review video on it in the near future. These next 3 stocks are new positions I'll be looking to add to when they're at a good value. I bought 4 shares of Kimberly-Clark at an average cost of $131.15, giving it a 3.26% starting dividend yield. This company makes many popular brands like Kleenex, Scott's, Cottonelle, Huggies, and pull-ups. I purchased 8 shares of Kroger at an average cost of $30.90, giving it a starting dividend yield of 2.33%. Additionally, I bought 1 share of Microsoft at $212.45, giving it a 1.05% starting dividend yield. All 3 of these companies I'll likely make stock reviews on in the near future. Finally, I bought 5 more shares of AT&T at a cost per share of $28.52, giving it a 7.29% starting dividend yield. Let me know in the comments which of these companies you're most interested in hearing more about. So that wraps up the current state of my long-term dividend stock portfolio, but now it's time to look towards 2021. The overall goal of this portfolio is to create a compounding machine through dividends. To do this, I want to continue investing in quality dividend-paying companies while optimizing yield on cost. Like I mentioned earlier, I've averaged $178 in earned dividends over the last 3 months. So my goal is to double that by averaging $350 in earned dividends over the last 3 months of 2021. I think this is obtainable, and I may even be able to surpass that goal. To accomplish this, I'm also going to strive to average investing $2,000 a month over the year. Once again, I think this is obtainable and something I could likely pass. Additionally, I hope to have my portfolio value hit $100,000 by the end of 2021. Of course, I'll continue tinkering around with my portfolio and building up my knowledge around investing. Making YouTube videos on this channel go a long way in helping analyze my own portfolio. I'd say my main goal for the Dividend Data YouTube channel is to hit 100,000 subscribers sometime in 2021. Thank you for watching Dividend Data. I'd greatly appreciate if you could leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you follow me on Twitter, link in the description, you can get real-time updates of my buys and dividends coming in. You can support the channel over on Patreon and be a part of making these videos happen. The link is in the description. Please leave a comment below, and thank you for watching.